In the heart of the Caribbean Sea, surrounded by sun-drenched beaches, lies a small town called Coral Cove. It was here that Brian had made his home, living as one of the best scuba diving guides in the area. He had spent years diving in this tropical paradise, and every day was a new adventure. One morning, before the tourists arrived, Brian decided to swim alone in a spot few people ever visited. It was a peaceful place where the underwater world always amazed him with its incredible beauty. Brian enjoyed every moment with the vibrant fish and colorful sea life. But this peaceful moment didn't last long. Soon he heard loud shouts coming from a small group of tourists on the shore. Curiosity got the better of him, and he swam closer. The tourists were pointing at some sharp rocks nearby and shouting something Brian couldn't understand. Sensing trouble, he quickly swam toward the rocks. As he got closer, he heard the desperate squeak of a dolphin. He instantly recognized the sound and realized the poor creature was in trouble. When he reached the rocks, Brian saw a small baby dolphin trapped between them, unable to escape. Brian didn't waste a second. He carefully pulled the baby dolphin away from the sharp rocks, making sure not to hurt it. Once he freed the little creature, he gently returned it to the open sea. The dolphin swam in joyful circles around him, letting out happy squeals. With a playful flick of its tail, the baby dolphin darted off into the vast ocean. Brian smiled, glad to see the dolphin safe, and was about to return to his dive when something unexpected happened. The baby dolphin reappeared beside him, circling around him once more. Brian thought the dolphin might just want to play, so he decided to stick around a little longer. But then the dolphin swam in the same direction as before, almost as if it was waiting for Brian to follow. The experienced diver guessed that the dolphin wanted him to follow, so he swam after it, matching its pace. The two traveled further into the sea, and before long, Brian started to feel the strain. He was getting tired and began to wonder if he had made a mistake. Eventually, the dolphin led him to a small, secluded cove where Brian noticed something odd, a large fishing boat which shouldn't have been there. Commercial fishing was strictly forbidden in this area due to the rare coral reefs and marine life. Brian quickly realized that the boat was likely operated by poachers. Brian kept a safe distance, careful not to alert the poachers, and dove underwater to follow the dolphin. As he got closer to the boat, he saw large fishing nets in the water. These nets were filled with rare, valuable fish. But the most alarming sight was an adult dolphin trapped in them, struggling to break free. Without hesitation, Brian rushed toward the trapped dolphin. He knew this was no ordinary rescue. As he carefully cut the nets away, he realized the dolphin he was freeing was a female, and the baby dolphin was circling nearby. It was the same dolphin that had led him here. It seemed that the baby dolphin had been trying to help its mother, and now, Brian understood the full story. Once the mother dolphin was free, she let out a joyful cry and swam off into the deep with her baby by her side. Brian watched them disappear into the vast ocean, grateful for the chance to help. As he made his way back to shore, Brian realized that the baby dolphin hadn't just been stranded on the rocks by accident. It had been trying to ask for help for its mother. The baby had led him to safety, and now the pair would be free again. Back on land, Brian immediately called the Coast Guard. He knew the poachers couldn't be allowed to escape. Within moments, the police arrived, catching the criminals red-handed before they could start their engines. The officers thanked Brian for his quick thinking and assistance, and together they worked to release the marine life from the poachers' nets. That day, as Brian sat down to rest, he had no regrets. He had saved lives, precious lives, and in his heart he knew it had all been worth it.